Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Secret Invasion. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, my name is Angela and today we are watching Secret Invasion. Episode 1 is here. I'm looking forward to it mostly because it's a Marvel show, so I find that they're always beautiful, they're always entertaining. But like Nick Fury, it seems like there's a lot more human elements, even though we have the Skrulls, but like there's more human stuff happening than there is actual like superhero stuff happening. And that being said, I don't know if there's surprises in store for us. I know that Monica Rambeau is in this. I don't know to what capacity. Her being kind of besties with the Skrull in the Captain Marvel movie. I feel like, and then being at the end of WandaVision, of course, but then, you know, I feel like we have some fun surprises in store for us. When it comes to the Skrulls. Everett Ross, obviously, Rhodey is in this for like maybe a hot second or two, because it's supposed to be more of a political thriller or just a thriller period. And that's exciting in itself because we haven't really gotten something like that in Marvel. Now, I will say that like having like Andor introduced into Star Wars and kind of having more of a thriller that way and like espionage and spy and kind of like this Ocean's 11 feel where we're building up to something. I feel like we're going to get that in this. But I didn't read the comic books. I have the comic book. I have a huge comic book collection that I've been sent, but I was like, gosh, I really don't want to spoil anything. I like learning about this as I go along. So if I have questions, it's mostly just so I remember them while I'm watching. But like really, like, where's this going to go? Like, who's going to be a Skrull? Is somebody that I'm like highly invested in and going to end up being a Skrull at the end of this series? I don't know why I feel like that's a trope that they always do. So I'm kind of expecting it. If they don't, great. Go a different direction. I love that. Subvert my expectations. But I do expect to have a good time. I do expect to have a lot of questions going all the way through up until the very end. And I don't even know if it'll wrap it up. I don't know if it leads into the Marvels. But I found it really weird that they had Nick Fury in the Marvels trailer, but I don't know if time-wise that happened before, if that happened after, like where that takes place with this. So we'll find out, I guess. So guys, that's all we have for the introduction. I can't wait to watch this. I have high expectations, but I'm also trying to manage them with, it's going to be good, but let's see if we can get to great. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Oh, I missed that studio logo. Auspicious beginning.
Yes.
Hey!
I'll be right there. Don't move.
He's still on the run, right? After Black Panther? Indeed.
Imagine a world where information can't be trusted. Not very hard, is it?
No.
All we can turn to are the people we care about. But what if those people weren't who we thought they were? What if the ones closest to us
Are all Skrulls.
What exactly are you talking about?
chaos? And that's only the beginning.
He's kind of intense.
That's precisely what they want you to think.
He looks like he's losing
tax
it.
Colombia. Colombia taxed the Philippines.
So you think the same people are behind all of this?
Not people. Skrulls.
I believe him. He might be crazy, but I believe him. How do we know this guy's not a Skrull? Actually, I think that's the paranoia of the whole show, is that we are going to think everybody's a Skrull.
Don't know who I can trust anymore, other than you.
Hey,
Oh.
Prescott, look, I'm here to help. So let me take this, and I'll give the information to Fury, okay?
Oh, I don't blame him. He could be a Skrull. That's the thing. Anybody could be a Skrull. Oh.
I need an extract.
Hey, girl. Jesus, Ross. Got the ability to heal like John Wick, apparently. Just gonna get hit by car after car, get up and keep running. Oh, this is a cool shot. Oh my god! That's what I'm saying, like John Wick, he survived. Is he a Skrull?
Rukia! Talos,
It's my.
Really?
what the hell are you doing here?
I'm chasing him.
Not shocked. Talos, I was. Okay. I mean, they didn't kill Everett Ross, so I'm okay with it, but, like, there's two separate factions of Skrulls. Cool. Oh, I already love this opening. Well, I'm already excited about this. Look how beautiful this looks. Oh, it's never good when they show the White House in the opening. Infiltration. All right, Nick Fury, where are you? There he is. If this is the real Nick Fury. Oh, I'd do the same thing too if I was in space. I'd want to touch the earth with my feet. Feels like it's the real Nick Fury.
Welcome back to Earth.
Okay. No, they haven't seen each other in a long time. Oh,
I am so sorry.
that's very emotional between two men. I love that.
Someone loved you. But you Irish, man.
Did she die?
And then you disappeared. And so did Gaia.
Hold it. Your daughter disappeared to where?
I got kicked off the council, pushed into exile, but Gravik.
A lot happened to him. Goodness.
Well, Gravik's trying to start a war between Russia and the United States.
That was Prescott's theory.
And he's going to use this bomb to do it.
If he succeeds, your species will cease to exist.
Yeah. Yikes.
We've just received word that he's left Saber.
What do you mean he left Saber?
Well, I could try to think of a different word. Abandoned, departed.
Agent Fury is building out the most complex aerospace defense system in the history of mankind. Can't just leave.
No, I agree, sir.
He can't?
They're effectively AWOL.
Deal with it.
Yes, sir.
That's kind of snitchy of Rhodey. I know he has to, but I don't like it. So I have to remember Ross is still on the run. He doesn't have anything to do with any of this. Log that one in the back of my brain.
Дочка, быстро!
To me, everybody's a Skrull. I'm like, the lady kissing the guy, the little girl. They're all Skrulls. Okay.
Let's see. Large black man, Moscow. Well, it could either be Nick Fury or the ghost of Paul Robeson. Okay, go ahead. Take the hood off.
I love Olivia Colman.
Did you just have me extraordinarily renditioned by a group of your thugs?
Were you not extraordinary? Oh, you showed us the surface of mediocrity. Okay, you can go. That'll do.
I love her. I really do.
Do you have some sort of clock fetish that you've been keeping from me all these years? What do you know about a heist at a black market storage facility in Kazakhstan?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I may
Right.
not know when a Skrull is pretending to be a human, but I sure as hell know when a human is lying.
Right?
You know damn well what was in that storage vault.
The fact that you didn't see them coming means you haven't a hope in hell of seeing Gravik and his rebels coming. Which
Fair.
makes you, as a partner, rather pointless.
I let your men take me so I could get to you.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us. I'll
I
have
disagree.
one of my thugs drop you back at the safe house.
Now, did he put that there or was that already there? I feel like he put it there. I don't know. I felt like he hit a button and turned it on.
What do you want? Home in my own skin.
Hey, there's our girl.
Welcome to New Scrollos.
New Scrollos? Okay. I don't know if anyone else knew this, but I think that's Talos' daughter, right? I'm pretty sure that that's who Emilia Clarke is playing.
It's Colby.
We grow only scroll produce here.
Oh.
Drink scroll wine, wear scroll skins.
Little taste of home. That definitely makes the heart happy.
You're very welcome.
This is so intriguing. I know it's probably cheaper for them to all be in human form, but shouldn't they all be in scroll form when they're just around each other? There we go.
The warriors keep our human form. The longer we attach to our shells, the less likely we can be identified by humans and scrolls alike.
Oh, well, that is convenient now, isn't it? Interesting.
Bring in the shell.
Oh.
Take his face.
Is it like imprisonment?
Now take his mind.
I thought they were just impersonating people, but they're like taking over these people. Holy shit.
Send in a raid now.
Yeah, if by now you mean wait until a scroll rebel picks up the devices in order to follow them to their hideout, then yes, I totally agree.
She's cheeky.
Yeah.
I love
she's
her.
An ugly-ass scroll like you.
I'm considered good-looking amongst my kind.
You know, I know a bunch of good-looking scrolls. You ain't one.
Okay, all right, guys.
She will annihilate any and everyone who's ever even heard the name Gravik. You want to
Okay.
save innocent scrolls, you're gonna have to hurt some people. Gravik knows that mercy's your weakness. Time for you to prove him wrong.
Aw, that's what I like about Talos.
Fury's in town, Jay. A man says it's nothing to worry about. He's washed up, walks with a limp, can barely see out the good eye.
I see you've kept the circle tight on this one.
Or he's pretending. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I got it.
Nice.
Not bad for a 136-year-old. Well, not even 40 in human years. Haven't even gone on my midlife crisis shopping spree yet.
You look like you're almost 60.
What you get for yours?
The Avengers.
Yeah, nice. Good pickup. Does she recognize her human form?
I'm sorry, but you gentlemen will have to call it another time. I'm late for an appointment.
He's got a gun.
My wife, Mr.
Oh, so we're gonna go ahead and call that a lie. Everybody gets one. Nobody gets two. So, last chance.
You going to shoot me?
Maybe. Well, probably.
Not right now.
Oh, scroll. Scroll. Nice.
Scroll.
Kinda.
Name is Talos.
Talos?
That 136 is starting to show. Okay, Talos. Oh. Well. Yeah. You're getting old, man. I was not expecting a fight between them. I love this. Get it, girls.
Last warning!
It's what you always say, but there's always another.
God,
Yeah.
this is not what your mother would have wanted.
Mum doesn't know what she wants.
Her last words? Fine, Gaia.
What?
She didn't know.
She's dead.
How?
Why don't you ask the people that you work for?
Damn. Like the one person he would definitely show mercy to is going to be his daughter. Oh, she didn't know about her mom.
You gonna move?
I haven't decided.
See, that's what I'm worried about. The Fury I knew was always 3 steps ahead. You were never the same after the blip. You always told me there is no shame in walking away when the steps are uncertain. So check your footing. Otherwise, someone's gonna get hurt.
I love a little bit more into their relationship and kind of what the blip did to him as well. Is it going to show him coming back? Oh, that'd be amazing if we got to see that moment.
Maybe we postpone the strike.
Well, to the contrary. Thanks to you, we have the bait.
Wonder if she's going to have like a conscience issue because of her mother and what Talos said to her. She's going to, I don't know if she'd change allegiance, but definitely she's going to have a hard time doing her job now.
Your mother died while you were working for her killer. So do not take me down that road, Gaia. You have one chance to save yourself. I think that's why you're here.
There are 3 couriers, including me. I'll mark each bag with infrared spray.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was somebody else pretending to be him or not. I don't trust anybody as anyone.
Got one carrier going northeast, the other one south. Let's move.
I like the music, it's really building up the suspense. Uh-oh. What's her face's people are probably here. Oh. Okay. So Gravik wants to meet with Fury.
It's empty. No decoys.
Jeez!
Bill!
Did he know that she's a Skrull? Oh god! Oh, this is what I was worried about! We did not just lose Hill, right? Excuse me? We lose like the one badass human? Really? A special guest star. So mad right now. So I'm kind of mad. I really liked Maria Hill. I liked that she was like the one human that was really capable of doing her job. Like she's a badass among us normies, right? Well, I guess I have nothing in common with Maria Hill, but I'd like to think that if I were a secret agent, I'd be exactly like her. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about that at all. If I was kind of waiting for her to turn into a scroll at the end, and she didn't. And normally when they pan out from a body, it's to really emphasize that somebody died. If they bring her back and they did a fake out death, I'll be pissed as well. But yeah, I'm not happy about that at all. At all. At all. I'm glad that we got old ass Talos and old ass Nick Fury. Like, the one person that's like really smart and physically capable, gone. I'm so mad. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get over it, but I can't emphasize enough how irritated I am by that. Because I kind of knew at the beginning, like, especially when Everett fell off the building and, like, really splatted onto the ground, I was like, scroll. Definitely a scroll. Because they wouldn't let Everett Ross die that way. A double cross, like, a scroll pretending to be Nick Fury and shooting Maria Hill. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not happy about it. Not even a little bit. No, I'm not okay. I've got to find my center. I'm really not happy about that at all. For the first episode, we're introduced to a lot of people. Gravik seems to be the guy that we're definitely going to have to keep our eye on. He seems to be, he's the baddie. He's the one. But, like, there's also Sonya that, like, I could tell, like, she's against the Skrulls, but, like, she's for utter annihilation of them, to where I think, Talos and Fury are kind of in the middle. More so Fury, where he's like, okay, eliminating some people. Talos really doesn't want to do that at all. But I feel like finding a middle ground and not having them take over, but maybe live peacefully with us and let them just be in their normal form. That's what I would go with. It's kind of like the X-Men thing. Like, just be yourselves, just leave me the hell alone. Don't try to look like me. That's all I ask. Don't imitate who I am. But the fact that they can also take their minds, see, I thought it was just identities, but apparently this machine helps them take their actual memories and thoughts, and so they can impersonate these people easier. And I guess the longer they're in their human form, the harder it is for people to detect that they're Skrulls. Super smart, not only for them to infiltrate, but also for the story. What a convenience that is. That way they don't have to actually do a lot of the prosthetics or a lot of the CGI. Very smart. But like I said, like, not knowing who's a Skrull, not knowing if like Fury shooting Hill, I thought Hill was a Skrull and that Fury was shooting her because he was like, that's not really Hill, other way around. But like that's the thing, is like, you don't know who is and who isn't a Skrull, if you can believe this person or that person. And I couldn't even like really tell if Gaia, when she was meeting up with Talos, if either one of them were pretending, like, were Skrulls pretending to be those people. And I don't know if she faked out her dad and was just like, I know a way to, like, make this plan work and also, catch these people who are after us. And, like, she's letting Gravik know about this. I thought for sure she'd have, like, a kind of a guilty conscience about her mother and maybe, like, want to do what her mother would want her to do, which is, like, live in peace. I don't think she would be able to stop what was going to happen anyway. Nor could she just quit and all of a sudden there's peace. Like she'd have to work from the inside out. I feel like that will eventually happen because I know like her and Monica Rambeau were kind of like friends when they were, on Earth. I don't know if they kept in contact. I don't know if that's a thing. But I do know that like at some point Monica's probably in the show. But like really happy with Emilia Clarke. I'm like, she's always like just like great. And it was nice to see like kind of like an action sequence with her and Maria Hill. And a lot of these people, like, I never thought I'd have a scene with like Emilia Clarke and Colby Smulders and Olivia Colman and Samuel L. Jackson. And it's actually really, I think it's like really fun to have Ben Mendelsohn and Samuel L. Jackson kind of in the same scene, because they're just kind of like these two older men and they kind of have like a buddy cop feel, but like not in a hokey way, kind of like in an espionage thriller way. And I really enjoy that. I enjoy them together. I really like Ben Mendelsohn as an actor. But you know, just those two together, like they just kind of have like this good vibe. I like it. So it seems like a lot of people felt abandoned by Fury, and I get that and I understand that, but I feel like after the blip, everybody kind of had like their own pain they were dealing with. And he had a crisis of faith, and you know, just he's a mere human trying to make the world a better place, and with one snap, Thanos changed everything. And I would imagine that he's not the only one that had gone through that, but like maybe the people that you know, relied on him before were kind of missing the person that they used to go to for counsel. And and especially, you know, like the Skrulls, like they still don't have a home. So they're like, you know what, we're gonna take Earth. You didn't fulfill your promise that you said you were gonna fulfill, so you know, we're gonna do this. Now, I don't know if Carol is gonna make an appearance or not, but I feel like what has she been doing? Like, this whole time? And I get it, like, they'd have to take over a planet, so, like, it'd either have to be one that doesn't have anybody living on it, or it would have to be live in peace with other beings, and human beings seem to be, like, probably the best option, so try to live in peace with each other. Yeah, I don't know how you find, like, a new world to live on. I mean, buying a house is hard enough. And in the beginning, the one guy, Prescott, I think was his name. Like he was really giving me like Charlie Day and It's Always Sunny, like conspiracy vibes and everything's connected. And it was a little goofy, but at the same time, like it was kind of building it up for me. And I was like, yeah, I don't trust anybody either. So I feel like that's going to be the entire series for like the remaining 5 episodes. It's just going to be like, who can we trust? Can we trust anybody? Is this a Skrull? Is this a real person? Is the thing that they just said like to throw somebody else off? And I think that's what I like about spy thrillers is that you don't know what's going on until the wrap up, and the journey is always so much fun. Now, I will say that the little city that they've built, which I've already forgotten the name of it, but I don't know. I was gonna say scroll on, but that's not what it is. New scroll, something, whatever. I was gonna say Skrillex. Still wrong. But like I like that they have like a little like commune where people can go and they're safe and they have like food from their home world. And you know, they have a taste of home, they have something that's natural for their body to take in. They have a community, but that's also how you kind of brainwash people as well, and that's how you control people. And it is a sense of control because they can't leave. But I do like that they have kind of a refuge to go to, and if it were like a place where they could just live in peace and not try to infiltrate the rest of like the human world and take it over and destroy it as a species, I think that like the whole thing is great, you know. Not that I think that they should be separate, but they can have a place that's separate if they so choose to. So I will say Olivia Colman as Sonia, like I don't know much about her character, but just her mere presence in the show just kind of gives it like that just Olivia just ups the ante in any role that she's ever played. Like everyone around her is better because she's in a scene. I can't rave enough about how much I love Olivia Colman. Like she just has such a great humor, great timing, great acting. She can go from kind of silly to very serious very quickly, very easily. It's flawless. I am so looking forward to more from her. 100%, like her and Emilia Clarke are like the things I'm honed in on after this first episode. Now, I will also say that Ben Mendelsohn as Talos, you know, when we saw him in Captain Marvel and even in Spider-Man, like he kind of had like a whimsy about him, and this now you see that like there is a heaviness, there is a pain, not only losing his wife, but like being estranged from his daughter. I think like definitely is taking a toll on him. And it's probably changing his view of like being a Skrull and taking over a planet. But like, I think Ben Mendelsohn is a fantastic actor, and he definitely is playing a different Talos in this series, and I'm excited for it. But so far, exciting. I'm still pissed about Maria Hill. I'll probably say that for as long as she's gone, that I am not happy that they did that. We only have so many cool female actors and things, so killing one off is... Maybe it's a fake out. I don't know. It better not be. I don't like when they do that shit in this stuff where it's just like, oh, but now they're alive. I hate it. Even when they did it in, was it Winter Soldier? Yeah, where Nick Fury died and then there he was again alive. Like, don't do that shit. It's bad storytelling. It's like time travel. Stop it. Okay, that's my one rant about storytelling, is just tell the story. It happened, move on. There can be consequences from it, but not like this, oh, and they're still alive. Oh, and then this faked out death. And then, oh, it was actually a Skrull and it took her longer to die and you didn't see it or whatever. Like just stop doing that shit. It's bad writing. It's lazy. So hopefully that's not the case, but that's my rant for storytelling and television. But if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. And in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Are you also paranoid that everybody's a stupid Skrull? They're not stupid. I love the Skrulls, actually. Not the bad ones, but like, I love their ability. I love the heart that they have, especially Talos. You know, there are definitely good Skrulls out there that like don't just want to kill humans or take over worlds. But like, are you paranoid that everybody and anybody could be a Skrull at any point, at any time? It definitely keeps you on your toes, and you can't always trust what you're watching or what you're seeing or what you're hearing. So I felt like tension the entire time. But I'm really looking forward to getting into the rest of this. I'm glad there's only 6 episodes, so they have to really tell their story within those 6 episodes. It can't really be something that's being dragged out for a long period of time, especially with the Marvels movie coming out. I feel like there's probably some leak over into that movie. But yeah, like, tell me how you felt about this episode, because I enjoyed it except for the end. And I enjoyed Olivia Colman very much. I'm looking forward to so much with her. But yeah, I'm in it. I'm excited to be here. I don't know anything about it, and if you're coming here for any information about Secret Invasion, nope. Just a reaction. Okay, guys, I will see you here next week. In the meantime, later. Bye. See ya. I don't... Okay, I'm leaving now. Bye.